Hello everybody! Should have cleared my throat before I started the video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Fury of Dracula. And no, this is not a Christmas miracle. Well, maybe it is a Christmas miracle, depends on how you think about it. It's a game of Fury of Dracula, which I'm actually playing in. Look at this. It's been quite a long time, hasn't it? I can't remember when I played, like, the last game for a recording. Probably the last game before recording would have been, I don't know, in maybe June at some point. Because I had my summer break and I had all recordings banked up for that, and then we had the World Championship was on, so I was doing a lot of casting. I've been playing some games, but none of them have made it to YouTube. So yeah, hello everybody. This is very weird. Also, I apologise. I've been a little bit sick over the last few days. Oh, renewed figure, very nice. That will cure me if I can use that correctly. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a sore throat and stuff, but just trying to get into the mindset of not letting it get me down and just keep getting things done. So I'll do a little recording. If I listen back to it, obviously, if you hear this and you know that I approve of the recording, if I don't like the quality, then I won't upload it. So yeah, that's kind of a moot point, to be honest, because obviously if you're seeing this, then there you go. My opponent today is, it's Dan in the Discord, Dano in game. I'll give him a good luck, have fun. I let him pick, because obviously I asked if I was able to record. He said yes, so let him pick, and he picked Dracula, so that's fine. I don't know if I've ever played against this player before. There's quite a few new faces in the Discord community, or people who have maybe joined a few months ago, but then they're now coming back because it's the Christmas break and everything. I really hope these players stick around. It's really nice to see more players playing. If there are quite a lot of players who are interested, we can maybe do a tournament for newer players and maybe some like the lower ranking players in the community. Very early in the spring, perhaps. That's what we can do. Okay. Rumor token early doors, so that makes a lot of sense. You could maybe wait a couple of days in case I've happened to find this location, but putting it on now so you don't forget makes a lot of sense. Oh, double horses, okay. Well, that's good that I've got that. Local rumors, probably won't hit. Nope. Can I remember how to play this game? That's the question. I've been doing so much commentary lately. I'll equip as ally, because I'm not guaranteed to get newspapers yet. Oh, horses everywhere, okay. Well, at least I've got them out early, so I know who has them and what sort of trades I need to do. Sword has to get good tickets to go up to Paris then. Oof, I really need... Oh, Mina can trade. Mina can trade. Let's try and get white ones. Nope. Spain a miss. Mecking! Hello, hello. Good to see. It's been a little while. I've been doing so much like commentary. I'll probably be ditching the dogs, right? Let's do it like this. No, let's do this. Yeah, 'cause it's more likely then that Godalming pulls the white one out immediately. Yeah, I've just been doing so much commentary for the league, and then I've been doing all my Wingspan stuff. So yeah, I haven't had much time to actually sit down properly and play Fury of Dracula, and also like high quality games. And also I've been a little bit rusty as well, so I've had a few games. So yeah, do not. You probably would have seen them actually. Makajik uploaded a video, and JB Philly's uploaded a couple of videos with me. Nice. Good choice. Yeah. So yeah, I've been featuring on other people's channels, just not my own. So yeah, but going into the new year, I definitely want to have kind of the regular one game a week for you all. I don't know about the day I'm going to upload videos anymore, because it used to be on Friday. Friday 6 PM my local time zone was always the time that I uploaded. But now that Strider does a lot of uploads on Fridays and things, and he's the most regular kind of YouTuber at the moment, I don't know if I want to occupy the same time slot, but we'll see. We'll figure it out between us. Okay, dogs can go away. Hired scouts. Okay. Interesting they didn't misdirect. Might still check Italy here and maybe check Athens. Alright. As I said, I've seen this player asking for games, but I'm not certain of their experience level. That's okay. Alright. Try and get these right ones. Okay, nope. Nope. Seward needs a better ticket, because that's going to make him very slow. He's well equipped though in terms of Hey, got it. Is that all of them? It is. Okay, sweet. So if that's the case, I don't have to stress about that. That's a lot of Dracula cards already. 7 out of the first 12 supplies. And there's no one on top. 8 out of 13. Yeah, so I'm very undersupplied in terms of events, but that is just the way it goes sometimes. You can't have it all. I got Renewed Vigor, which is arguably one of the best events in the game. Probably, maybe the best. I mean, CG, yeah, is the best. Probably just, you know, but there's a lot of games where you don't get CG. Renew Vigor just combos well with everything. So, still no misdirect. This means Hark is going to help me out a little bit sooner. I've got to make sure I don't click on Renew Vigor. I did that the other day where I hit Speed Telegraph by mistake, so we have to just be careful. Keep supplying. Okay, I've got a knife. I might ditch one of these stakes, to be honest. I don't need 2 stakes between them. Seward. Dogs. Forewarned is good. You've got really dull items. Vampire is good on Van Helsing, because he can then just use it whenever he so wishes. Alright. Escape Route, also a very good card on her. So I might improve horse economy with Godalming. Alright. If I can get a 3-2, that'd be handy. Nope. That's okay. Events. Probably want Forewarned on Van Helsing. Giving Vigor on him makes sense. And Makajic is here. Do I trade? Yeah, I kind of want Knife on her. So let's do this. Let's do double gun on Godalming. There is a rumor token I have to deal with, but it might be an aristocratic. We'll have to see. Might misdirect now because of newspaper triggering potentially. So yeah, very undecided in terms of events. That could cause issues later. We'll have to see. It depends on how stretched I am trying to go for this trail. If it's somewhere central, I might be okay. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, so we are going to supply again. Now, you're maybe wondering, because if you're a newer player, why am I still supplying even though I've got pretty much full items on everybody? Well, some of them don't have optimal items like Van Helsing, but also just because I don't know where Dracula is yet. So there's no point me going off in different directions trying to find him. I've got Harker who's going to reveal him tomorrow. I might get a newspaper now, and it also means I get 4 supplies. So hopefully, if the deck's a little bit in my favour, that'll be 4 events I'll get in my hand, which I wouldn't have had otherwise. So it's really important just to keep supplying. Like I've got now double forewarned, which is just amazing. That's a very good situation to be in. Ow. I can probably ditch pistol if I need to. Good luck, not such a good card, but that's okay. Ditch the reef, I suppose. So I'm going to turn. Would be nice if I'd search with Harker, but never mind. Double stake, yikes. Okay, so that's 3 stakes, 2 stakes in discard pile, then 1 on Mina. Right, where could he be? Let's check Amsterdam and let's check Sophia. Oh, found him. He wasn't in Athens though, so he must have gone to East Coast. Right, I'm gonna keep this 3-2 ticket because I might need it. I'm gonna pass. We're gonna go by rail tomorrow, so balls. Who should have the stake? Probably Godalming. He can resupply quicker. Right, okay, I'm gonna give a forewarn to Seward, so then the 2 forward hunters, in terms of the turn order, have it. I don't have an ally, but it means I can ditch Harker and then search, so that was a good plump for Sophia, that's decent. Yeah, I'll keep... I think Godalming should have the stake, because he can resupply faster, so let's do that. So they're gonna both move together onto Szeged. Van Helsing's going to move over, trade with Seward. It's going to take a little bit of time to get that horse moved around, unfortunately, but it is what it is. If I'm putting 2 yellow 2s in the pile, that's pretty good for horse economy. Well, it'll take 1... Take a couple of moves. They can maybe meet up in Zurich, maybe. I just keep them moving. I'm losing so many days of supplying, that's the problem. Okay, so the fact he's not misdirecting is actually really helping me here. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good. It means I can get to either. That's perfect. Okay. So I'm going to ignore Dracula here. I do not need to go for him. So I'm just going to move it down to Szeged. You're going to move to here. Van Helsing has to come over. I can trade things around, and then Van Helsing can sit there and be supply bot, like he always is in my games. And then I'm going to move Nina here, and then they can scan. So I can then ascertain if he's gone to Belgrade or Sarajevo or not. Now he might then try and wolf form past me, but that's just something, you know, that's just the way it goes. I don't think he went to Klausenberg because of the fact that he was scared of psychic scan, even though I never did scan. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get 3-2 and get to Marseille. That would make it. Okay, well that'll do. I can be up in Paris. That's fine. That's fine. He might try and wolf form past me here, but I've got 2 hunters who are gonna close in from the east, so that's from the west rather. So that's okay. You're gonna psychic scan. Yes. He isn't there. Okay, so he didn't go to Belgrade or Sarajevo. So... So let's think. If it was... Bucharest, Constanta, Varna, Sofia. Interesting, went to sea already. Okay, well that works perfectly for me, so it means I've got more time than I thought. Okay, so I've just got to try and roll well now to get to Bucharest. I hope I will. Good. Perfect. So Mina doesn't have to go there anymore. She can go somewhere else. She can go to Sophia, for example. Deal with Sophia, and then they can deal with Constanta and Vanna together. Then someone deals with Sonica, and then they leave. Okay. Kind of knew that would be the case. That's fine. It means I can I can escape this. I'm not going to give up any points. And then I can just stake it, which is perfect. And that means then he can. So maybe I can try and get. Ooh, if I try and get Mina to. In some ways, I should maybe try to save the stake here. So there might be another vampire kicking around. So maybe I might try and get move Mina onto Bucharest. Okay, he's leaving. I'll try and fight it if that's the case. I wonder if my opponent will ambush Mina as well. This should signal that I've got a stake. Maybe ambush try and get damage it, right? No, I didn't. Project, sorry. Okay. The light from outside, I've moved rooms, and the light is so bright. It's going all across the screen. I can't see like any of my cards at the bottom. I have to go and shut the blind. Oh, that's a bit better. I took the dust off, and it's actually better. Right, okay. Do I move her to Bucharest as well? It'd be kind of good if he ambushes during the day now. I'll gang up with both of them and save the stake. And if there's another vampire behind it, I can stake that and then supply. Hey, good stuff. Oh. Haha. Now that's a problem. Mina doesn't have the stake, so it means if I delay Godalming, this is definitely maturing if I don't kill it now. I guess I could delay Godalming again and lose his day action to fight it at night. That's not really what I'll be doing, right? How likely am I to kill this vampire? Fuck it, let's try it. Nope, do not escape route. So if I just go full aggression here, I should be able to kill it. I think I might punch with both. This means I've got 3 rounds because the vampires are definitely escaping 4th round. So if I double punch, weapon, and then punch, weapon, hopefully it'll be enough. If there's a fangs gets mixed in. I really shouldn't be doing this on a rumor token vampire. I should have just guaranteed it with the stake, but okay, targeting Mina, interesting. Please mesmerize. Oh, well that works out fine for me. That's okay. Didn't use a mesmerize, so one of these hunters are going to get mesmerized this turn. Ooh, if he picks correctly, the vampire could live. Well, we'll see, we'll see. It's down to 6. Sounds good. Right, so now I'm going to play weapons. So the vampire will be definitely down to 2 health at the most. Could even be lower. Could even be dead. I prefer dead, to be honest. If the vampire gets down to 1 health, I don't think the vampire can survive round 3 against a punch and gun combo. The only way here, okay, targeting Mina. Okay, if there's a strength here, then the vampire could live. Yeah, okay. Right, vampire could live now. That's not ideal. But then Dracula still has to draw the right cards to make this work. So punch with you. No, I'm gonna pistol because I don't want a situation if he like uses strength against Godalming. And then the vampire lives on 1 health. I'd be very annoyed about that. Okay, it could happen. Let's see. Okay. So vampire's up to right. Vampire's down to 1. Yeah, that's the situation I was fearing would happen. Right. Question is Dracula going to try to escape here? I'm actually getting really beaten up for this. This probably wasn't worth it, but yeah, maybe it wasn't worth it. Right. So basically, Dracula's only hope here is that he has an escapist mist in his hand, which he might not do. The thing is, I might end up taking another 2 damage here. So my hands are getting a little bit low, but, you know, if one thing matures after, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, this wasn't the best fight for me. Should have just taken the guaranteed stake and then gone from there. But it's okay. Saving the stake is good. I might even, if this vampire does die now, I might even trade at night, so then Dracula doesn't know who has the stake anymore. Okay, missed. Fingers crossed. Hey, right, vampire's dead, and no more damage, so that's okay actually. That's good. Okay, so it kind of worked out. Not as efficient as I wanted, but new vampires are stubborn things. So I should have just known better to use the stake. That's okay. My god, my laptop screen is so dusty. I knows it now when the sun comes pouring on it. But anyway. Okay, perfect. You shall stay put, I guess? You shall also stay put. And you... I think we should heal, to be honest. Yeah. So what I can do is then these 2 hunters can deal with 2 encounters each. I can move Godalming to Constant to Sophia to Mina. Sure. I'll just move Sophia all the way to where Mina is. I'll move Mina to Sophia, and then Godalming can then search Varna the next day, and then Mina can deal with Sonic the next day, and then off they go together. Off into the sunset. They'll head westward. So yeah, Dracula's in the Ionian. Oh, it could actually be an Adriatic now. Okay, unless that's landing in Athens, that's an Adriatic move. I need to get Seward and that set up, so I don't have time to go down there right now. But then Dracula's got to be moving up towards me, which is kind of what I want, so... Now, if Dracula's in Venice, and so has wolf form, then we've got an interesting situation. But anyway. Nope, no need to go. Let's just deal with these encounters first. Down he goes here. And it makes sense that Mina with the 2 weapons goes onto the small cities. Okay. You're going to supply. Rifle. I'll take a... Do I have a hidden crucifix? I kind of like hidden crucifix. Let's do this. Right, okay. You're going to go here. And Mina shall move on to Sophia. I've also got an escape route, so if I suddenly find a vampire at night, I can just escape route out of it, so it's fine. It's okay. Right, good now, mate. You shall search this with a stake. Oof. I'll keep this, because nothing can kill me from 4 health. Sewer trades. double white 1. I'll take the crucifix off him. Yeah. Van Helsing can get a ticket. Gets my land, that's good. Right, Mina. Oh, another mob. Yikes. Okay. Okay, that's both mobs gone. Oof, yikes, that can be very low health. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that vampire fight was actually not really good for me at all, was it? Gadami can't die. He gets ambushed by a vampire, he might. Not ideal. If I play the combat wrong, he could die. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have to... I don't know where he is, though, that's the thing. Nope, no renewed vigor. I mean, I could to heal, but... Oh, come on, let's play fast and loose. Let's go for it. I could lose both of my hunters here, depending on... Well, no, Mina can't die. Gadami might. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He has an ambush. That's okay. I can stake the vampire for his one. Right. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's get you to Strasbourg. You can rail to Milan. He could be here. I'm just assuming he's not. I've got a holy circle anyway. Right, okay. He has to be here, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, so... Hasn't wolf formed? Ooh, ambush muse soil. Well... Sucks I've got a heavenly host, but... I like that I don't have to now deal with it at night, so I got a free heal. That's pretty good. Sweet, so then she can leave immediately then, tomorrow. Oh, I don't have any heavenly hosts, you knew that. But I didn't have to ambush, it would be better if you, let me search that at night. Right, you're gonna stake this. How bad could it be? 8. That's fine, I'm not delayed, so that's perfect. I can supply once, heal, then off I go. Right, you're gonna just do this. You're not gonna do anything. Mina shall heal. Probably should have actually, now to think of it, I should probably give Sense of Emergency to Van Helsing, so he can actually get into a fight. But right now he's not really in the position to get into a fight, in terms of items, but I can keep the Holy Circle on him, so if he gets really dangerously low health, I can Holy Circle him out of the fight. Yeah. Oh, what? Alright, okay, that tells me everything I need to know. He is southern Italy then. Right, so... Right, so how are we going to do with southern Italy then? Interesting. Well, you're just going to supply, so don't stress out. Crucifix. Right. You need to get to Marseille. You need to start getting ahead of him. Because either way he's in Turinian. And because Ionians... Oh, actually no, it's Adriatic is on the trail. Oh, we could be going around to Ionian, but I've got 2 hunters over here. You shall supply. That's not really what I'm looking for. Now that, however, is something we can very much work with. don't know what season he's going to be going to. So I don't really want to move her off right now. So I'm gonna supply then heal, I guess. Oh, that's very good because I am undersupplied in terms of events. So that's amazing timing. You do nothing. You shall take the Mystic Research. And probably keep Consecrated Ground because you're not in any danger at the moment. I'd probably take Sense of Emergency off you right now. And if there's a Hunter event on... maybe not. Yeah, maybe give her Vampire Lair for now. And if there's a Hunter event on top, I can play Mystic Research with a day action. And heal. So I don't know which way Dracula's going. He's in Turinian. We know that for a fact. Either if he went Venice, Girona, or if he went Bari, Naples, or Bari, Rome. He's now going from Turinian to one of the two spaces, and I don't know which one it is yet. And I hope I get something like an Evil Presence or Local Rumors to find out, but I might not. Is this a wolf form? Is this more sea movement? More sea movement, okay. Dracula's taking quite a bit of damage here, but there's a Discord Sword that's about to mature, so it makes sense. If he lands now, it's okay. Nope, not playing Renewed Vigor yet. Do you supply once? Yeah, probably. Ew. That's a bit unfortunate, but we'll have to ditch it. Who's this? We can't check it. I'm going to stay here and supply. Ah, bollocks. That's not great. Right, I'm going to have to get down here now to do this trade for this. Because I've got Consecrated Grounds, I do actually really need to have that up and running. And Mina can supply. Doesn't really tell me anything, unfortunately. But I'll just do it immediately to get it out of my hand. Okay. Right, you need to trade this thing across, and I guess you take the Crucifix back? Don't have double weapon now, it was a bit of a shame, but never mind. I think you need to play Mystic Research. Okay, so I've got 4 at the bottom. I normally write down notes. Always unearthly swiftness. Fine, good grief. Okay. 11, 12, 14. Okay. I'm not going to use a supply with her though. Now she can start heading over to Bari. Now the problem is though, how do I deal with Naples? That is a conundrum. I don't have a stake. And I don't want to be sending these hunters backwards. Unless I suddenly discover Dracula's in Ionian. It depends on what Bari is. I might not be able to deal with Naples anyway. So, but we have to try it. That makes sense. Okay, he's landed. So it's either Salonica. Now, what I'd really like to do here is move Kadami here to then Psychic Scan, but I'm going to move Mina to Adriatic. I should probably be moving Seward into Spain. I want to supply to. Gadalme could deal with Naples, potentially. If this goes wrong, he's going to be sitting in Salonika. So I should really check it. Let's supply. Okay, I'd rather have that than the crucifix. Potentially useful for Naples. Ooh. That's exactly what we want. So, I'll use it on Barcelona. Use it on Alicante. Okay, right, now, do I use Consecrated Ground? I can keep him there for a turn, but the problem is then he gets Wolf Form. It'll give me time to get Seward and that there. So I think I should. I say that with not much confidence. I guess the question, do I check Naples or do I check Bari here? What's going to happen next turn? I don't hear Wolf Form him, so I think I do use CG now. And then play Renewed Vigor. I can probably get 2 Hunters onto him. So I guess the question is, what do I use my Wax Cylinders on? I've got full one on Seward, so he's always going to be moving in first. I guess tomorrow night I could take full wand off Gadalme. Oh, Gadalme's going to be at sea, isn't he? Oh, I guess I could use... I guess I could use Wax Cylinders on Alicante to see if it's fog. And then I might just even Renewed Vigor onto his turn, onto his space, because if I'm not careful, he might Wolf Form past me. I'll be able to Renewed Vigor onto his space. So I think I do this. Okay, based upon that, I don't think I want to go onto his space, because I'll take 2 damage from Sense of Emergency with Van Helsing, and then this thing might hit me for more. No, I block him in and surround him. And I save Renewed Vigor. Nothing CG. I'm trying to work out where I'm supposed to put these tokens. Because I want to try and force him into me. The problem is I don't have the perfect, allotment. So I can't push him back to sea and then he has to land again. And he's probably going to feed now. So there are two options. Either I force him off the space so he's not able to feed, but then he's probably going to wolf form now. I guess if he wolf forms now, the worst he can get to is Santander, and I'm probably going to go. I can get there with both hunters anyway. So maybe I just force him off the space so he can't feed. So I keep him in place, he's going to feed, and then he'll wolf form. And the problem is that he can wolf form. He'll be able to get to Cadiz. I put the permanent token in Granada, he'll go all the way to Lisbon. I think I force him off his space. I'm not certain what I should be doing here. No. Hang on. Typical. Getting a phone call. Okay, back. Okay, I think I force him off his space. I either force him to wolf form now, or, which means his wolf form's more restricted. So yeah, I think I force him off his space. Yeah. So he wolf forms, there's not many spaces he can go. So in that case, I shouldn't have used wax cylinders. But I kind of needed that information before I knew what I was going to do with Alicante, so I'm kind of okay with it. So if he wolf forms, there's only 3 locations he can go to. Well, 4, because he could just wolf form to Saragossa, I suppose. But I'll check that first, right? The recording actually restarted, yes it did. Don't even bother dealing with Bari. Oh, Gadami can't even get there anyway. Only Mina can. If she gets beaten up too badly by whatever's in okay, wolf forming makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, actually, I can get to Naples if I renewed Vigor. Right, okay. I'm going to renew Vigor this turn. Santander is the most likely place to check because it's the furthest away from me. Now, I'm going to obviously go and supply first with Gadame. Oh. That tells me a lot. It's not Toulouse. So that's eliminated one of the 4 possibilities. If you had surprise return here, yes. I do have surprise return, but I do not have an ally. That's in the discard pile. So, you're going to go to C. Right, okay. So, I'll go to Saragossa, and then I will go to Santander. If he's gone to Barcelona, that's fine, because I could just move Van Helsing here and block him. So the only flaw in that plan would have been if I'd rolled badly, but I didn't, so it's fine. Good. Found him. Okay, took the furthest away route, which makes sense, because maybe wasn't sure of how much movement I had. I have forewarned or planned. Oh, it's like I've never left. It's like I know how to play the game. Right. Oh, see that. Sorry, the afternoon sun is glaring in my face. I'm gonna have to close the curtain. Okay. Oh, I didn't shut the blind enough. Oh, never mind. I'm not going back up again. Too lazy. Right. Good thing is here is Thingybob. He doesn't have very good items, does he? So I think what I'll do here, because his items are crap, I'm going to supply and hopefully get a weapon. Well, I guess what am I digging for? Let's think about how many knives are in play. We've got 1 knife. 2. Right, no knives available. How many rifles? 1. 2. 2, 1 in discard. So there's there's 1 rifle in the deck. There's 2 pistols in discard. So there's basically a 50% chance of me getting a gun here. Or I could get another Heavenly Host, but he knows I've got a Heavenly Host though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna risk the supply. Hey, that's good stuff. But I'm gonna keep Holy Circle here. Do I? Nah, come on. Fortune favors the bold. Oh, really? And then I use Sense of Emergency to get in. Now, I could have kept Holy Circle. To, because I've obviously taken 2 damage for that. But I hope I'll be able to catch him out with a garlic that he won't be expecting. Okay then. That's a problem. So if he gets out of this fight, that's another 3 health he's got. My problem is he knows that both my hunters have Heavenly Host. There's a Heavenly Host in this part as well, by the way. Where he's... Oh, no. I guess I just go to Naples to see what type of vampire it is. And then we'll take it from there. I get 2 day fights with it, and if I kill it, great. If I don't, then I just back out. Oh, fuck. That's going to be difficult to kill. I think I'll escape through this. And I'll heal and then try to day fight it tomorrow, but the chances of me killing it are so unlikely. So I don't think I'll even try, to be honest. Captain Danger. Oh, old people. All new people. Right, okay. Can these 2 take out Dracula before he heals? Will I be able to survive? Maybe I should have kept that Holy Circle. Right, Dracula can escape round 3. That's also something else I have to bear in mind here. So, I don't have Aggie either. So it's just the 3 of us. Right, I might do... Do I do double punch again? Yeah, I think so. Now, Van Helsing could even use garlic first if I really wanted him to. But I think I'll play a punch. I'll play double punch. I'm trying to think, what's the other thing in the discard pile then? Is it the Holy Bullets? Yeah, maybe I should have kept Holy Circle just in case things turn to shit. We shall see. Does Van Helsing have anything critical on him? No, I don't think so. He's used everything. He used CG and Mystic Research and... How many Mystic Research supplies have I done, by the way? I don't think I've done any. Okay, Balls. I could have played Heavenly Host, which is not ideal, but... Never mind. Okay, so that's a punch. Okay. I think I play... I've just got so much stuff. I'm just trying to psych him out a little bit. I feel really bad here if he targets Seward again. Huh. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have played Rifle there with Seward. I might need to stop Claws if Van Helsing gets clawed here. He might need to block the second claws. I don't want to use Rifle on Van Helsing yet because that's his only escape as bat item. So maybe I do just play Garlic. And I play Heavenly Host round 3. He might be escaping his bat that round. Ooh. Well, we'll see. Bollocks. That's not good. Damn it. That's 2 very good strengths. What do I play now with Van Helsing? I played Garlic, right? I can't remember. It's actually a really bad couple of rounds for me. Damn. Yeah, there goes my ruse. Unfortunately. Do I just play double Heavenly Host? Just on the off chance he doesn't have fangs? Maybe I have to go for it. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Damn. Damn. He can't kill either of my hunters here, so... Worst case situation, he'll be down to 9 health this round. Best case scenario, he'll be down to 3. And I have a knife and a rifle to play with both Seward and Van Helsing next round. The thing is, he might be thinking here of escaping his bat, but then he might think I'm going to play weapons. But then I've shown an escape his bat item with Seward. So he might just try to escape his bat anyway. And you'll get his wolf form back if that's the case. Right, okay. So he's going to be down to 3 health now. I don't have great strength. Maybe I should have kept that Holy Circle, you know. I could have got both of them out of this fight. If I can get them both to live, that'd be amazing. Yeah, misplayed this slightly. That's why it's all rock, paper, scissors, isn't it? So, right, so question now, do I play aggressive? Do I plot? Is he gonna go plotting? Do I double dodge? I mean, I always say that, but well, here's a safe play. I dodge with Seward and I rifle with Van Helsing. Seward can't die then. He can't blade my rifle. He might escape his bat against Seward here, but if he's down to 3 health, actually, I don't mind too much. If that's the case, I might trade. I gotta make sure Hunter doesn't die here, because if this new vampire matures, then suddenly he's up to 9 influence. And there's still a week to go, and he's low health, but that's where things start getting a little bit scary. I definitely need to try and make that vampire lair work if I can. Okay, I can use claws against me. Yes! Got him. If only I'd punch with Seward. But this is good. I can kill him this round now then. Oh, he might escape his bat. Okay, so worst case scenario here is that Seward's gonna die. Well, no, he can't die. Because the only aggressive card he's got is Fangs. And I've got a knife with Seward. So Seward is safe to play this knife. And then Van Helsing can only punch here, unfortunately. Oh, no. Van Helsing has to dodge. No, because there's no claws. There's no claws. He's used both of them. So, yeah. Van Helsing is safe to play whatever he wants, so I'll play the aggressive punch in case Seward gets mesmerized. Yeah, Dracula is dead. Whew, okay. That was a tad scary. If I had the Holy Circle instead of the garlic, that would have gone much better. Got him! Hey! And it's a win. Ooh, and he's back. Oh, very close. There's that Heavenly Host and New Vampire, that was definitely going to leave maturing. There's no way I would have killed it with one hunter. Yeah. That was a really, I knew you were hiding the knife. Hey! They know my tricks. That's the thing you have to do, right? But it's also, it helped me that both claws and strength were used, so there was nothing else that Dracula could use there that was scary to me. I even called the double HH. Oh yeah? Nice. Well, those were revealed with CG. So yeah, it's the thing is, combat's all about this sort of, excuse me, this sort of rock paper scissors situation. It also depends on what Dracula drew. I don't know what cards. If they were playing the cards that Dracula played there, they're being played like, you know, Dracula had other stuff, and it was just picking up strength and then claws, then claws. Or if it was a case of having a wide variety of stuff and then knowing exactly what it should be playing. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk playing Heavy Host there because Dracula could escape that round. It was only week 2. I mean, you know, if we were playing this in a tournament situation, that would look like a very comfortable victory. But if you think about it, like, what could have gone wrong there? In the sense, you know, if, say, even if I didn't, Desperate Soul's going to mature, so that's 3 health for certain. New Vamp behind it, I can't stop, so that's up to 6 points. Yeah, I got a Vampire Lair, but I then got to try and get the stake out of the discard pile, which I probably won't be doing if I'm moving around all the time, trying to catch Dracula. So let's say 6 points. And then if a Hunter died, that's an up to 9. And even though there's a whole week to go and Dracula's maybe a little bit low health, you're getting to sort of scary territory. I didn't have much stuff left. I had a Forewarned, and then I think, yeah, Forewarned, and that was it. So actually, I'm really happy that I took Sense of Emergency off me, not to Van Helsing, though. Punch. In case mesmerize on Sewer. Death. That's escape. So the only downside to that combat was I'd revealed all of my combat hand. If I kept Holy Circle as a surprise, that could have actually worked out quite well. But it's fine, it all worked out. But that could have gone quite badly for me. So that's the thing with this game. You're on very fine margins, between having a very, you know, winning situation. Well, and so well, I realized Seward could never die there. So you're always having to tread this fine line, and I think that's the difference where, you know, on another day, I could have been down potentially 9 influence in a couple of turns' time. And yeah, Dracula might be in low health, but it's, you know, then... I'd use Renewed Vigor, I'd use CG, I'd use One Forewarned, I'd use Sense of Emergency, I'd use a lot of stuff. And even if, you know, if it was Van Helsing who died, for example, Seward still has horses, but... what was I going to say? He'd be really low health, so he wouldn't be able to follow very well for a little bit. I'm surprised he didn't claw Seward in round 4. I dodge. So... Actually, I don't think it was a bad play there. To target Van Helsing round 4, because the chances of Seward dodging are very, very high, unless I get anything as a whole double bluff, and then I punch or something, but that'd be crazy. But that play only works because I did that one supply to pick up the rifle, and unfortunately the deck worked for me, but I had a 50-50 chance of getting an anti-claw item. Well, he didn't know that. Hidden gun, then stopped it. Claw wasn't working either way. Yeah, but he didn't know I had a gun. That's the thing. Or did he? No, I didn't. I played rifle with Seward. So maybe he just thought, oh well, Seward played rifle, but Van Helsing didn't. So Van Helsing maybe doesn't have a gun, which is. And it could have been that way if I hadn't drawn it. If I'd drawn... Yeah, of course. If, what else was in the deck that I could have drawn? I think there might have been Holy Bullets there. Maybe it was a Garlic or something. If I hadn't drawn that... Oh, there's a Heavenly Host. There's a Heavenly Host, 2 guns plus something else, but I don't know what it is. So... I could have easily just Sense of Emergency and then healed, but by supplying, I improved my combat hand a lot to mean that the 2 health was maybe not as critical. And also, it gave me a chance of picking up some other type of event, like a planned ambush. Now, I didn't get planned ambush, but sometimes you just have to hedge your bets. You need to hedge your bets on... getting the type of card you want. It's like the same too when I'm doing like speedy telegraph plays. I know we didn't see it in this game. I would always just, with hunters that are clearly not in the fight, I would always supply with them. Because you just never know. You might just happen to get a hired scouts or an ally that will allow you to search where Dracula is. Or you might just draw a great strength or something. You never know. I know you tend to punch round 1, but that's my experience. Yeah. Yeah, I need to mix up. Or will I? I think punching round 1 is quite a good play because you bait out a strength. I'd rather have he strengths a punch rather than a gun or a rifle, or a knife or a gun. But then there's also the risk that if he fangs to stop Heavenly Host, because I may play Heavenly Host round 1, then the damage nets out. And he's used up a precious fangs. So I think playing, you know, punch round 1 has a lot of merit. It also means they can't plot round 1, which is sometimes what they might do to try and get crap stuff out of their hand. So I think there's a lot of merit to punching round 1. And it sort of mesmerizes, so then guns actually do more. I realize in the second round, Dracula can mesmerize then to stop something. But again, if I haven't revealed a Heavenly Host, then you don't know, well, am I going to be just mesmerizing a Heavenly Host now? And if you've got multiple hunters in the fight, you you know, you're going to get one of them to trigger, and they're not broken, they're just mesmerized, so it's okay, it's better than broken. The downside to claws in a situation like this is if you end up clawing round 1, then the hunters will feel really bad because one hunter's potentially absorbed 4 damage just to do 2 back. Now that might be okay. It just depends. What's Making saying? Should make an interesting next tournament. Need to start playing soon to get commentary ready. I would say newbies. That's not a nice way of saying it. For the new blood. Before Sprong tournament. Spring tournament for all. We'll see. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully my voice isn't too bad. And you'll be able to put up with me answering phone calls and closing the curtain for the sun and all that stuff. Hopefully Matt King enjoyed it while having his breakfast. So yeah, I hope I'll have time to record at least one game every day. Definitely not every week. But now there's a lot more content creators. So in the link in the description, you'll find the links to all of them. It's great that there are people who are creating more content. So, Matt King saying I look forward to the next tournament. That's interesting. Okay, I'm really happy then if that's the case. That Matt King's not too burnt out then. That's great. That's good to hear. Good to hear that people will return. It's nice. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Nothing much else to say, but it's great to be back in terms of, I've always been here, obviously, but in terms of playing Fury of Dracula myself, and definitely want to get back into it. And I shall see you in the next video very, very soon, hopefully next week. Take care, everybody, and I think you may be seeing this potentially on New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year to you all, and I'll see you in the next one in 2024 very soon. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.